Simulation theory. Glitching the Matrix. Remember the Matrix? Yeah, this is kind of like that. The simulation theory says some super intelligent beings created our reality. Maybe they're watching us like we watch characters in a game, or maybe it's a giant science experiment. Whatever the reason, it's mind-blowing to think our actions might be pre-programmed, part of some cosmic code. Ever experienced deja vu? Some say it's a glitch in the Matrix, or those strange coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. For example, the Mandela effect, where groups of people remember events differently. That could be another sign. Maybe these are all just bugs in the system, hints that our reality isn't as solid as we think. So next time you notice something odd, remember it might just be a glitch in the Matrix. Science speaks about quantum clues in a universe built on mathematical principles. And here's where it gets really strange. Quantum physics, the study of tiny particles, which is full of weirdness, states that particles can be in two places at once. Information seems to travel faster than light. It's almost like our universe is glitching, like bad code in a game. And speaking of code, ever notice how math is everywhere in nature? From the spiral of a seashell to the orbits of planets, it's like the universe is built on mathematical equations. Is this evidence of a programmer's touch? Quantum entanglement, where particles instantly affect each other no matter the distance, defies our understanding of space and time. And then there's the quantum field, a sea of possibilities where particles pop in and out of existence. Could these quantum oddities be the underlying code of our reality? If so, it might just be the strongest clue yet that we are living in a simulated universe. Is modern deja vu just echoes of a programmed reality? And if you think this is all New Age craziness, think again. Ancient cultures have long pondered the nature of reality. Buddhists talk about Maya, the illusion of the material world. Hinduism speaks of Lila, the divine play of creation. Even the idea of reincarnation has echoes of respawning in a game. And what about deja vu, that feeling you've lived something before? A glitch in the Matrix, or just a trick of the mind? The Greeks, like Plato, spoke of the world of forms, a higher reality beyond our perception. Indigenous tribes often describe a spirit world, a parallel existence intertwined with ours. Taoism speaks of the Tao, the underlying order and flow of the universe, much like a program running in the background. And the ancient Egyptians believed in the Duat, an unseen realm that influenced the physical world. Could all these ancient philosophies be hinting at a deeper programmed reality? Why the simulation? Are we just beta testers? So why would someone create a simulation? Maybe it's a learning experience, a way for advanced beings to study emotions and choices. Or maybe it's just for fun, like us playing Sims but on a cosmic scale. Perhaps we're living through their history, or helping them test out different scenarios. Whatever the reason, it makes you think about the bigger picture. Another theory is that it's a way to preserve a civilization. By simulating their world, they can ensure their culture and knowledge survive. It could also be a spiritual journey, a path to enlightenment where we learn and grow through simulated experiences. Or maybe it's an experiment in artificial intelligence where we are the AI being tested for our ability to adapt and evolve. It might even be a creative outlet, a way for the programmers to express themselves through the lives we lead. Ultimately, the purpose of the simulation could be as vast and mysterious as the universe itself. Leveling up your life. Here are some tips for the game of reality. Okay, enough philosophy. Let's get practical. If life is a game, how do we win? First, choose your character wisely. What kind of person do you want to be? Brave, kind, powerful? Next, focus on your skills. What are you good at? What do you enjoy? These are your stats to level up. Remember, even failure is just a learning experience in this game. Don't be afraid to take risks, try new things, and most importantly, have fun. Set clear goals and quests for yourself. Celebrate your achievements no matter how small. Help others along the way. It's a multiplayer game. Keep learning and upgrading your knowledge. Take breaks and recharge. Even the best players need rest. And remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Embrace the unknown, it's all part of the adventure. The truth is, we may never know for sure if we're living in a simulation. And that's okay. The beauty of life, whether simulated or not, is in the mystery. So embrace the unknown. Explore the world around you with curiosity and wonder. Connect with others, experience different cultures, learn new things. After all, isn't that what makes a good game great? The thrill of discovery, the joy of connection, the satisfaction of overcoming challenges, that's what life is all about, pixels or not. Embrace every moment, cherish every experience, live with passion, seek out adventure, and never stop exploring. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. So go out there and make the most of every single day. The future of simulation theory. What does the future hold for the simulation theory? Will we ever find out if we're living in a simulation? As technology advances, our understanding of the universe continues to evolve. Researchers are diving deeper into quantum mechanics and artificial intelligence, hoping to uncover clues that could either support or debunk the simulation theory. One promising avenue is the development of quantum computers. These powerful machines could potentially simulate entire universes, giving us insights into the fabric of our own reality. Scientists are also exploring the idea of cosmic rays as potential evidence of a simulated universe, with patterns and anomalies that might reveal the underlying code of our existence. In the realm of artificial intelligence, experts are pondering whether advanced AI might one day become self-aware and question its own reality, much like we do. Could AI provide us with a mirror to better understand our own existence? Moreover, collaborative efforts in astrophysics and cosmology are aiming to map the universe with unprecedented detail. These projects might uncover hidden structures or patterns that hint at a simulated framework. While the answers remain elusive, the quest to understand our reality is more vibrant than ever. Whether we find definitive proof or continue to explore endless possibilities, the journey itself is enriching our knowledge and expanding our horizons. The future of simulation theory is not just about finding answers, but also about pushing the boundaries of human curiosity and imagination. After all, in a world of infinite possibilities, every question leads to a new adventure. So how can you spot a glitch? Have you ever experienced a moment that felt just a bit off? Maybe a deja vu that seemed too real or a coincidence that defied logic. We'll explore tips and tricks for identifying potential glitches in the matrix, helping you become more aware of your surroundings and question reality itself. First, pay close attention to patterns and repetitions. Are you seeing the same numbers, symbols, or events over and over? This could be a sign of a glitch, a moment where the simulation's code momentarily falters. Next, observe anomalies in time. Have you ever felt like time slowed down or sped up without any logical explanation? These temporal distortions might indicate a hiccup in the simulated timeline. Third, scrutinize your memories. Sometimes our recollections don't quite align with the current reality. If you and others remember an event differently, you might have stumbled upon a glitch where parallel realities briefly intersected. Another tip is to notice sudden changes in your environment. Objects disappearing and reappearing, or even people who seem to pop in and out of existence, could be clues that the simulation is struggling to maintain consistency. Lastly, question improbable coincidences. When events align in a way that seems too perfect or too bizarre to be random, it could be the simulation's way of correcting itself or guiding you towards a specific path. While these signs don't offer definitive proof, they encourage a deeper look into the nature of our reality. By staying curious and questioning the world around us, we can uncover the hidden layers of our existence. So keep your eyes open and your mind sharp, because the next glitch might be just around the corner. The ethics of simulation, and what is the higher self? As we delve into the concept of living in a simulated universe, we should confront the ethical implications and moral questions that arise. Consider the value of life within a simulation. If our experiences are programmed, does that diminish their significance? Should simulated beings have the same rights as those in a real universe? Which leads us to the term the higher self. Think of your higher self as the wisest, most loving version of you, the part of you that isn't weighed down by daily stress, self-doubt, or fear. It's like your inner guide, always connected to deeper truth, purpose, and peace. How to understand this in your everyday life? Your higher self is your inner GPS, that quiet voice inside that just knows when something is right or wrong for you, even when logic says otherwise. Unlike the ego, which worries about appearances, mistakes, or what others think, your higher self sees the bigger picture and acts from love, not fear. It is also your best mentor. Imagine the most centered, compassionate version of yourself. That's your higher self. It's the part that encourages growth, forgiveness, and courage. So, how can you feel more connected with this part of ourselves? Listen, spend time in quiet, meditation, nature, journaling to hear its guidance. Trust your gut, that sudden insight or deep sense of knowing. That's often your higher self speaking. Choose love over fear. When faced with a decision, ask, what would the wisest, kindest version of me do? In short, your higher self is your soul's voice, always there to guide you toward peace, purpose, and your truest path. The higher self, intuitive, values-driven, and interconnected, prioritizes long-term fulfillment over short-term wins. In game theory terms, it seeks Nash equilibria, aligning personal and collective good. In navigating life's game, when you think about your career, choose purpose over prestige. For example, rejecting unethical, high-paying jobs. In relationships, build trust through repeated cooperation. And in your personal growth, align your habits with long-term goals, which is similar to a good coordination game, mastering the game of modern life. The metaverse, avatars, and game theory are not abstract concepts. They are tools for navigating an increasingly digital world. By applying strategic thinking, we negotiate better deals, build resilient relationships, and craft authentic identities. The higher self acts as an internal compass, guiding decisions that harmonize personal and collective good. Here are some actionable takeaways. Analyze incentives. Ask, what do others gain in negotiations? Experiment with avatars. Use VR to explore identities safely. Align with values. Let purpose guide career and lifestyle choices. Balance the real and the virtual. Schedule offline time to stay grounded. In this era of blurred realities, success lies in marrying strategy with self-awareness. Whether bidding in a virtual auction or choosing a daycare, every decision is a move in life's grand game. Play wisely. Embrace the game. The future beckons a world where logic and intuition coexist, where avatars amplify human potential, game theory illuminates hidden patterns, and the higher self charts a course toward purpose. The rules are yours to rewrite. Thank you for joining us in these explorations into the fusion of science and spirituality at Fusion of Knowledge TV. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you.